Good afternoon, everyone. This is Seb from BinaryOptionsProductReview.com. Yes, I'm back. Happy New Year to everyone. I hope you all had a great time. I'm now back in Cornwall, and after just unpacking everything, cleaning the house, and just sort of getting it back into a working routine, I'm here to give you just a quick update and more of a sort of frequently asked questions session on what people say to me quite a lot of questions that people will ask me, and then I'm just sort of going to respond to them to the best I can. This is an unscripted video. None of my videos are really scripted anyway. I just sort of say the first thing that comes to my head. So but there are a lot of questions out there in binary options at the moment, and I feel like a lot of them should be answered sooner rather than later. Now we're coming into the new year. It's a new year on binary options, so we have a lot of things to discuss and talk about, and hopefully we can all have get some answers. And I want to sort of see if I can do any trading on the option bot as well. And yeah, so let's get started. So the first question, that is probably the one I get asked the most on Skype, email, what Simon gets asked as well, is option robot. Okay, now those of you who see my more earlier videos, and I mean like about maybe 8 months ago to 4 months ago, a year, will know that I supported Option Robot. It was doing very well, and a lot of people was having success with it, and it was the software at the time. It genuinely was. It was going on forever, and everyone was doing fantastically well. Okay. It was a little bit difficult to get into at the beginning because people didn't quite understand how it worked. It was completely new. There was no sales video. It was very, very open about what it was, about what was the supported brokers, etc. And but I'm here to tell you that Option Bot's working. Option Robot is not working, and people have to stop using it. And there's going to be some people out there that are not going to like me saying that. Okay, I know that for a fact, and people may dislike this video, but it is true, and people have to stop, okay, believing that Option Robot is still performing very well, okay? And the problem is, okay, I don't know why it stopped. I genuinely don't, okay? But as you guys know, I do my videos quite a lot. Option Robot, I did so many videos for, and you guys can go and check them out if you want to as well. And they got a lot of views, and they did very well. And, I was winning 70%, 72, 78 success rate, maybe a couple of losses here and there. Obviously, you can't have a good day all the time. But people were doing quite well as well. Once they had a bit of help with synchronization and getting set up and etc. with choosing the right broker. But it's just not doing it at the moment. And it's so difficult to explain, because one day, it was around 2 months ago, I was trading casually, just normally getting ready to do a video, and nothing was working. So I thought, okay, bad day, I'll try it again. And I tried it again and again and again. And those of you who watched my previous videos will know that I was doing very well. I was in the four figures. Okay, I was up to 1,000 and 2,000, and then I lost the entire lot in about 2 weeks. And I'm a trader. I know what I'm doing. Okay, I know that I was trading correctly, but obviously there was something completely off-putting. So I decided to do some comparison and do some trading alongside other softwares like IQ Option and even Option Bot 3. And it was an absolute disaster, okay? For some reason, my trades were bouncing out of the money for some reason, okay, on the Option Robot. I have no idea why. Okay, I can only safely say, I reckon, that it was just becoming an unsynchronized piece of software that was no longer getting updated to the public. Okay, so I don't know what the hell happened. I don't know if they moved on. I don't know if they were shut down. I don't know if the brokers, just stopped getting supported. I have no clue. And so I have no clue with the brokers being unsupported, like I just said. People have to stop using Option Robot, please, for the love of God. Okay, that's number one. Number two, okay, is what softwares am I currently using or supporting? Now, Option Bot 3 very clearly is the only one I really seem to use. Other softwares I try to use, and then they lose me my investment. As you can see on my previous videos, But I always try to do as many videos and invest in as many products as I can, just to show you guys, okay, at home, that you don't have to invest and risk your money. That's what I'm here to do, and to try and help as many of you as I can. Okay, OptionBot free, IQ Options. IQ Options, you can have a look in the link in the description, okay, which I'll leave a link there. I like IQ Options. I don't think it's a bad piece of software, to be honest, after all. And OptionBot free, okay, is something that I would highly recommend as well. But the next question is very, very important. It's binary options is minimum deposit for synchronization. Now, this is sort of a very big thing that's blown up, and it's got out of proportion, and I hate it with a passion, and it really, really pisses me off. Now, brokers, for some reason, do not do synchronization for anything under £500, dollars, or euros no more. Why this has happened, I have no clue. Hang on, my laptop's clicking apart for some reason. Okay, that's weird. Sorry about that, guys. But yeah, for some reason, okay, 500 is now the minimum. As I stated in a couple of videos ago, okay, this does not affect, you know, me in any way, shape or form in terms of commission or anything like that now. Okay, it really doesn't, alright? I only get a small lump of commission. I don't care if you deposit 1,000, 5,000, I still get the exact same. Unfortunately, brokers will no longer synchronize anything under 500 as a minimum deposit. Why this is, I've tried asking this and getting my point across, but unfortunately it just turns into an argument, and then, you know, that's it. I don't win. Basically, my point is invalid. I would love to be able for people to deposit whatever they are happy with. Seriously, okay? Because unfortunately that means now that when I want to test the software, okay, I've got deposit 500, and it's really, really irritating, because that means that's a potential 500 quid that I've got to lose if it's a scam software. So yeah, unfortunately. But 500 is minimum deposit. But if you want to know more, you can contact me or Simon on Skype. Our Skypes are in the description. Mine is Binary Options Product Review, and Simon's is exactly the same, but with Simon at the beginning. So Simon, Binary Options Product Review. Okay, that's our Skypes, guys. Contact us for more information about that specific topic. The next question, number 4, I want to talk about is the webinars that I'm holding. Now, a lot of the reason I'm doing the webinars is because I feel like there should be some sort of aftercare and support for every person in binary options. And unfortunately, not a lot of people get that. So what do? I provide free webinars to people to join, okay? Free webinars, okay? And people can come in, they can join, they can talk, they can voice their opinion. We can have a discussion. We don't have to do any trading. These webinars are free, so you can come and go whenever you please, okay? The webinars are generally held on a Tuesday and a Thursday, but because of the new change to the 500 as a minimum deposit, okay, I will be doing more frequent webinars, because it's a lot of money to invest, and I understand that. I understand completely. 500 is a lot of money to invest. So I am going to be doing more frequent webinars to make sure that you guys at home are earning, okay, and are not worried about losing your investment. Because it is important that you guys are receiving aftercare. Okay, it really is. I think everyone deserves a bit of support after they deposit. And that's what I'm trying to do here. Totally free as well, and you can't argue with that. Free of charge. And yeah, so the next question I have to talk about as well are bonuses and withdrawal policies with brokers. Now, this is quite a big one, and I'm quite surprised I haven't done a video on this in, well, forever really. And a big question are bonuses and withdrawals. Now, a lot of people will know, okay, those of you who have traded in binary options for a very long time, just like myself, will know that trying to find a regulated broker that supports the software is basically impossible. It is very, very, very hard, okay? Obviously, the more regulated brokers, you get Bank the Binary, you got 24 option, and I think that's more or less about it. IQ options are regulated though, but they never go over software because they have their own indicator and charts. So unfortunately, okay, when you come across things like this, okay, it is very difficult. I'm using a broker that I'm not happy with OptionBot free. Okay, those of you who know, alright, but unfortunately, okay, it can be a pain in the ass, but that is why I am here to help you, okay, with withdrawal policies. That is why I'm trying to provide the aftercare as well. If you deposit 500, it is a lot of money, which is why I am here to help you, okay, if you need anything. Now, things I had to talk about with brokers and withdrawals is every broker you can get a withdrawal from. You can, okay? You just got to know how to do it, because a lot of people don't actually know, which surprises me. Okay, and a lot of you are probably going to be thinking to yourself, "Oh, Seb, you don't know what you're talking about. You're just lying, all this lot." No, I'm bloody well not. Okay, a lot of people don't know what they're doing. All right, when you go to withdraw, you've got to have a verified account. Okay, a lot of you will deposit. Me and Simon will then say to you, right, we have to synchronize. Please, can you go and verify your account? And a lot of you will sit there on your Skype and go, what do you mean by verify? What documents do I need? What do I need to do? And this really surprises us. It really does, because we think that everyone should know. And then me and Simon come to the conclusion that this is probably why a lot of people don't understand how the withdrawals work, okay? The brokers are like a bank. You can get your money out, but you have to have a verified account. It's like a bank. Banks are bloody annoying. We all hate banks, okay? But brokers are exactly the same. They work exactly the same. Okay, all of them do. You need, okay, to show a valid passport or driver's license, okay? You need to have some sort of utility bill, okay? Now, you also need to show your card. Now, what I do for this is very simple. I show my card, okay, with my name and my signature, okay? But then what you need to do is you need to go onto Paint on Windows and just scribble out the first 12 numbers. You need to scribble out the 12 numbers and you need to leave the last 4, okay? And then, guys, once that's done, your compliance will then be okay to send off. And compliance does take 48 hours, maybe 72, to get verified, okay? That's number 1. Number 2, when it comes down to getting your withdrawal through, okay, is to use correct email, correct phone number. Now, when you get set up alongside myself or Simon, okay, if you do want to get registered and deposited, okay, you will have to contact myself and Simon because we want to go through the process with you. That's how you get access to the webinars as well, okay? You must contact us on Skype and then we can help you. But guys, also, for those withdrawals, use correct telephone and email addresses, okay? So when you register alongside myself or Simon, okay, we will tell you to make a brand new email. Now, this is fantastic because it means that you won't be covered up with all sorts of spam. That one email is then going to be perfect and you'll get all your emails very clearly and listed. Gmail is very good to use. That's what I personally use as well. I have freaking loads of emails, okay? I really do, funny enough. Okay, so it's just those small things that can help you with the withdrawal process. And withdrawals can take up to 5 to 7 business days and up to 48 hours to be approved. Okay, so this means it can take a total of 9 days, business days, not including weekends. So technically it's going to take around 12 days, okay, maybe a tiny bit more. So guys, you've got to stop panicking. If you don't hear anything from the broker for a couple of days, do not panic, they're processing it. All of this can be found in the terms and conditions, okay? My broker for OptionBot Free, which is no longer on here, but I can keep using it because I've already been synced up before, okay, was GH Investments, as you guys know, if you've seen my previous videos, okay? They had a TNC where I couldn't withdraw unless I'd been trading for 14 days. Okay, something around 14 days. It was about 2 weeks, okay? I didn't mind that because I was going to be using the software. And then they clearly stated 48 hours for processing verification, 48 hours for processing withdrawal, and then 5 to 7 business days for it showing in your bank in the exact same way that you deposited, okay, on that card. I didn't mind that. You must always, okay, remember what the TNCs are. But you're always going to be able to get your money out. And everyone has to stop panicking that they won't be able to. Because you will. Now, guys, okay, I hope you loved this little talk that we've had about buying options. But don't forget, contact me or Simon if you want to get set up on OptionBot Free. Or if you need any information at all. Our Skypes are in the description, okay? It is so important, and I'm scratching my head because I can't express the amount of importance of what it is to get started with these softwares correctly. Seriously, okay? 500 is the minimum. I have to give you the link. I have to go through a small process with you to make sure you haven't got anything bad on your computer or anything like that. And those of you who have got set up alongside myself and Simon will know this, and you guys are being fantastically supportive. And those of you who are still skeptical, look at my videos on the webinars. Look at what people are saying on the chat. I keep the chat box on the screen so everyone can actually read. If you're watching it on YouTube, you can read what the clients are putting. And it is fantastic stuff, and people are winning trades, okay? And, you know, I really want people to start, okay, being more confident within myself in trading on the webinars, okay, and with Simon and myself in getting you set up. Okay, I am being 100% honest. I've got no reason to hide anything. Not one reason at all. Okay, I've told you guys everything. Go and have a look at my previous videos, okay, if you're still skeptical, seriously. Okay, OptionBot 3, that's the main software that I'm using, okay. Do not register. Do not deposit unless you speak to me or Simon. I don't want anyone coming to me saying they've already deposited. And no more Option Robot. Seriously, guys, stop using it. Okay, I think that's everything. Everything's in the description, guys. Alright, contact me or Simon. Alright, we'll help you get set up. We'll help you log on to the webinars. As you can see on Click Meeting, I'm literally about to make a new webinar now. Alright. And I've had 74 people, and these are unique attendees, so these aren't people that I've had, you know, again and again. These are unique, so if they come again, they won't be added on the unique. So I've had 74 people, completely different people, attend the webinars. Okay, that's a lot of people. That shows you guys how many people have confidence within myself and Simon to do trading, okay, on binary options. You know, I'm not the best speaker in the world, and I do stutter on my words a lot, and I do try my absolute best. But at the end of the day, guys, I just want to try and do my best for everyone. You know, if I've got no contract work, okay, with the mechanical engineering, I just want to make sure that people are trading successfully as best as they can. All right. Anyway, guys, that's gonna be it from me. I think I'm gonna edit this video and I'm gonna do some trading on another video and pop that on YouTube as well. So guys, thank you very much. Alright, I love you all, and thank you very much for the support as well that you are giving me and Simon. Take care, guys, and trade safe.